G'day mate, Colby here. What you're looking at right now on screen, I'm not going to have on here for longer than 20 seconds. It's Undes, the kid who's 300-0 undefeated on Foot Champs, since the team he's using right now in 4-4-2. The reason why I'm showing you this is because 4-4-2 is the best formation in game. These are some of the players he has. I'm going to creep a few into my team today, but I want to keep it a lot cheaper. So, starting off at right back, Smadu. High defensive work rates are extremely important. Stamina is extremely important, and so is the defensive aspect, and of course, pace. Now, today is going to be all about pace. In FIFA's gone past, every year, I always build sick teams with my favorite players that are probably a little bit slower and have passing and skill moves and all that kind of thing. But today is about getting wins and is about having fun by getting wins. So this is, for me, the cheapest, best pound for pound right back that you can get. He's like 3 to 4K. And he's going to slot into right back in your team. Then we slide over into centre back. This time, we don't have the high defensive work rate, probably the major fault on the card, but at least with only medium attacking work rates, you're going to be fine. Joe Gomez is super quick. I've got an anchor chem on him right now, which is the most popular chem style that gives you exceptional defensive stats. He is super fast, and coming in now at only 30k max, you can't pass that up. If you can't afford 30k, you might have to look at, say, Tamori, who's 76 rated, really good for like managerial masterpiece. But Gomez is the option for you at centre back. You can't pass him up. Then we have Pope in net. He only goes for 1,400 coins. He's 6'7", 200 centimeters tall. And the big thing about Pope is that he has the saves with feet trait, and comes for crosses is also very helpful as well, so you don't leak those easy goals from corners. So there you have a right back, centre back, and keeper, and you're set to rock. Then we move out to the left-hand side of the defence, and we're looking at French players now. Longley, a card that is really slept on. 90 defensive awareness. He is strong, he's aggressive, he has great interceptions, and his pace is very acceptable as well. Put a shadow on him, put an anchor on him, high defensive work rate. What more could you ask for? Really, really happy with him. In at centre-back, a beast of a card. Mendy. Last year, this card literally never went below 6,000 coins from the start of the game all the way to the end when you had all the team of the years. He continues to be a beast this year because he's really fast, he's got great stamina, he's got high defensive work rates, so you're not getting caught on the counter attack. And this defense, I've set it up today to have the right work rate so that you don't get done out by pace merchants. And yes, we're being a pace merchant right now, but so be it. So Mendy is bit of a boss in there. You're going to want to put on a chem style that will boost his defensive awareness. We have him on 10 chem, so if you just leave the basic on, he will get a bit of a boost up there, but I'd recommend going and putting a proper chem style on because you're not going to want to waste chem styles on volleys and penalties and things of that nature. So get the right chem style on him, please, and you'll be well and truly set. And I'll leave it up to you as to what chem you think. Right now, the one that's used the most is anchor. Okay, so progressing on up to the midfield. We're keeping it French, keeping the chemistry strong because we want to get 10 chem on as many players as we can. So we have Sissoko now. Sissoko, like, I'm an Arsenal fan. I don't like Spurs. I don't like using Tottenham players. But you can't pass up on using this card, especially in managerial masterpiece. 79 rated. He's rapid. He has a great attacking positioning, which is helpful in being in the right spot as you progress into the final third. But then when it's defensive, like just the standing tackle, the defensive awareness, the stamina and strength, he just bullies people off the ball. Sometimes it's embarrassing at how he just throws people to the floor. So you've got to get Sissoko into your team. I can't stress that enough. Another player who ran the show last year and continues to run the show this year is Dembele. Why is Dembele so good? It's pretty simple. 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot in the final third is a force to be reckoned with. You're probably looking straight at his shooting stat right now because he's in the final third. The most important shooting stat this year is shot power. If you don't have shot power, I literally don't even look at the striker cards that don't have good shot power. So he's going to do well enough for you with the 5-star weak foot and the 83 shot power. As long as you steer clear of trying to do fancy finishes, he'll put the ball in the net. His dribbling's fantastic, but he has really low stamina, especially for a left wing. So I would only recommend playing him at striker in game or subbing him at halftime because that is not enough stamina. And you'll see what I do with that in a minute. Now up next is SaintMaximin, again another left mid, and a French left mid, and he follows suit with great shot power, with the 5-star skills, only 4-star weak foot, but he has a little bit more stamina, okay? And we'll get onto that. And great, again, high-low work rates for an attacking option. So it would make a fantastic striker, but I do like him out on the left wing because he does rip through the defenses, and then if you can get like a driven pass across, 76 short passing is acceptable. Again, I probably really recommend boosting the passing stat on him when you go to put him in game. Now, Lucas, you could say it's probably a weak link in the team, but still 4-star, high medium work rates, good shot power, great dribbling, great pace, will break down teams, and at 75 stamina is still getting by at this point in the game cycle. Really good for chemistry in my side. Most expensive player in this team, and I think I just touched the mic then, I apologise, is KDB. KDB is 130k on Xbox, 125k. If you pick him up at the right time of day, you should be able to get him for like 120. He's got just everything you want between attacking positioning and defensive awareness, stamina to run. He's strong, 5-star weak foot. This guy is, for me, the best player that I've used this year. I've had the privilege of using, and I really recommend prioritizing your budget to purchase this guy, especially if you intend to run a 4-4-2. There is no better player with high work rates, with the exceptional stamina and acceptable stamina, and then just the ability to finish from distance and do everything. KDB is a beast. You need to get KDB into your team. I'm telling you, you need to get KDB into your team. And then with the 5-star skills, the pace, the great shot power, finishing, positioning, stamina, everything. Marcus Rashford just got the UK Athlete of the Year award as well. Good on him. He is a really good card, and I'm very happy that I packed him. So, how this sets up in a 4-4-2. This is the team as it stands at 300k. You take KDB out for the big discount, and you get it down to 200k. Take Rashford out, you can get it down to about 150k. And this is how I set it up. So that's it with 98 chemistry. I think if I move those two around, it goes to 100 chemistry. But in game, I play with Dembele up top. I've got really good work rates across the board. As I said, with the defenders, a keeper who saves with his feet. These guys run the show. So that's pretty much the team. Custom tactics, I just play balanced and just try and work on being composed, moving the ball quickly, slowing down the sprinting when they're rushing me, play through the keeper, I've been racking up the wins this year. If you want to make it cheaper, you can bring in Allen, and that takes out, as I said, a big chunk of that 120k. You can take out Rashi up top. Now, you do have the option in having Richarlison. He does have pretty low shot power and high work rates, but he has got the 5-star, so a potential option for you there. So that could be, if you want to bring in Mertens from Napoli, then another really good striking option with the great work rates, 4-star. He's a fantastic player. Obviously won't fit into the team, but you could have him on the bench and just have any basic Premier League player up there to get chem, especially like a French striker. Put Giroud there, give it a little boost across, and then sub him in. He's a monster. Couldn't recommend him enough. And then if you want to take it the other way and actually make the team better but more expensive, then you're going to bring Varane in at centre-back just to really solidify that defence even further. And then you can look at players like Hazard, super cheap this year. He's like less than 40k, so you can bring Hazard up the top. Maybe you want to look at Aguero, not quite as quick, but Aguero, he has like really good finishing, strength and dribbling and stuff. So, and then of course Son with the 5-star weak foot. Do I have Sonny chilling on the bench here? No, I don't, but Son got really good work rates, and you can switch him out for Lucas and stuff as well. So that is my go-to for the 4-4-2. Just a bit of a breakdown on chem styles and work rates and that sort of thing. I hope you enjoyed the content, guys. If it helped you at all, then make sure to leave some feedback. Like, hit the thumbs up so I know you appreciate the content. Put a comment below if you disagree or you got any other tips or suggestions. But I think it's the perfect time right now to have a look at that subscribe button and think, can I just click that to like put a big smile on Cobber's face? Yeah, go on, click it. Click the thing. All right. That's all from me. Take care. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Bye.